The president making a closing midterm pitch to voters this hour. He is in Richmond, Kentucky. Immigration, a big theme, also Medicare and the Supreme Court fight. But with the midterms just a tick over 3 weeks away, the president looked back to 2016.
The vote is in. The polls are closed in Kentucky. Donald Trump is the winner of Kentucky. Under Republican leadership, America is booming. It's thriving. In the wake of Hurricane Michael, our thoughts are with our fellow citizens in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. They got hit hard. We're going to get along great with China, but we're doing things with China, and they've dropped about $20 trillion. But you know what? They're going to be just fine. But they have to treat us fairly. We have a great team, but we need more of them. We need more Republican votes. What the crazy radical Democrats did to Justice Kavanaugh is a national disgrace.
CNN's Boris Sanchez is live in Richmond, Kentucky for us. Boris, the White House thinks the Supreme Court fight obviously sent a jolt through the GOP base. And tonight, the president really keying in on the court to rally voters.
They're moving to Ohio.
That's right, Anna. The president talking about Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh during this rally. One of a number of applause lines that the president has added to his campaign rally staples, including attacks against Democrats, building the border wall, and, of course, attacks against the press as well. This is the president's fourth campaign stop this week. He's in Kentucky's 6th congressional district campaigning for Congressman Andy Barr. It's his 8th overall campaign rally in October, and he has more planned for next week, at least one in Montana, and we are told by sources that we should expect more. This is a full-court press by President Trump, really trying to prevent a blue wave that many have speculated may be headed to Congress, of course, during the first midterm election of an incumbent presidency. The president, of course, is not just worried that Democrats may try to stall his agenda, but the potential for Democrats to lead intensive, extensive investigations as the head of numerous key committees in Congress, not only to the president's finances, his business dealings, but also those closest to him. I did want to point out the president has some big names on stage here with him, not only Kentucky Senator Rand Paul, but Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, someone who we know has had a contentious relationship with the president in the past, but tonight, nothing but a love fest. President Trump at one point saying that Mitch McConnell is one of the best leaders in history. I want you to watch this exchange as they interacted on stage, the president praising him for helping to confirm many judges to federal courts. Listen to this.
There's nobody smarter. He refused to cave to the radical Democrats' shameful campaign of political and personal destruction. He stared down. Tough cookie. I know tough people. He's tough. He's Kentucky tough, which is about as tough. He stared down the angry left-wing mob. He never blinked and he never looked back. And he got us a man who will be one of our great, great Supreme Court justices. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
84 new federal judges already this Congress. That's already a record, Mr. President. Keep sending them our way and we'll keep confirming them and change the court system forever.
We'll keep an eye on what else the president says here tonight. Anna, I did want to point out one bit of news today. The White House hasn't officially announced this, but several sources have now confirmed to CNN that the president has decided upon a replacement for White House counsel Don McGahn, who CNN has previously reported will be leaving the administration likely shortly after the midterm elections. The president apparently settling on Washington, D.C. attorney Pat Cipollone, whom he has met with previously to seek advice from during the Russia investigation. Anna.
Boris Sanchez for us in Richmond, Kentucky, where the president's rally, his campaign rally, continues. Thank you, Boris.